Hook up! Bleed them, cut the gills. Lots of sardines. Stick them in the bag. There it is, final result. Oh yeah, next up here. Small bonito on the Traeger here. Alright, check it out. I'm back here in the backyard. I got my cooler with the 3 bonito. Got them on the troll in La Jolla yesterday. So I gilled and gutted these on the water, and then I got them in the ocean water brine right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and get these filleted. With my sword knife right here. One of my favorite features about the sword fillet knife is the handle. Really like this handle, solid feeling in the hand, cool design, good look to it. And then, you know, the blade has just been solid, just cuts through the meat. Really nice. Coming down, make the incision on the back here. The blade itself, very sturdy. Nice blade, sharp, cuts all the way down to the bone. Just enough flex to the knife to be able to get to the contours of the fish. It's just been a really durable, solid knife that I can rely on and go to. Got one fillet. Bonito fillet. Okay. Fillet number 2. We're in the kitchen now. Gonna go make some bonito sushi. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the sushi rice. So I got myself some short grain, premium short grain rice. That's the most important, is to get that really short stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out just in the rice cooker. I got my rice cooker. That's how I'm gonna do it instead of the stove top. And I'm just gonna do, because it's myself, I'm gonna do it for some nigiri pieces. I'm gonna do 1 cup rice. I'm just gonna rinse it out in the sink right here. Now that I got my cup, premium grade, short grain sushi rice, I'm gonna put 1 1/4 cup, put 1 1/4 cup water in there with it. Let it sit on the bottom like so. Let this cook. Then I'll season it with rice vinegar afterwards. Rice vinegar, salt, a little bit of honey, and make the sushi. My rice is done, so now I heat up a little bit of rice vinegar, salt, and honey here, sweetener, on the stove top. My rice is done cooking, popped up. Go ahead, Pour this over the top of it. Take my wooden paddle here and fold it in. I'm gonna let this sit and cool. I could speed up the process with the fan, but I'm gonna go walk down to the farmer's market, get some jalapenos and some avocados for this sushi here. Let this cool off. Check it out, I'm back in the kitchen now. About to make some bonito pieces. I got my rice made up there, seasoned, and then I'm gonna top it with some jalapeno green onion. But look at the beautiful bonito. We're doing it, sushi. I'm gonna go get these thin sliced jalapenos going, green onion, top it, and get some nigiri pieces made. So all you do to make nigiri is you wet your hands. Get the rice, little amount, pack it, 2-finger. Okay, so now that we got the sushi pieces made up here, I'm gonna go ahead, chop my fish to slices, thin slices like so. But what I'm gonna do, I got my wasabi right here. So I'm gonna take a little piece of wasabi with my chopsticks, a little bit, spread it on the bottom, put it down. Got my Japanese knife here that I'm cutting with. Beautiful chunks of fish. Guess I'm only gonna need this one fillet. Got that. Now we're gonna chop up a jalapeno, thinly sliced from the farmer's market here. Put these on each piece. Then we'll do some green onion garnish on top as well. Hit it with some sesame seeds. Call it good. There it is, final result. Bonito Sushi Nigiri. The bomb, let's give it a shot. Got my, take one of the pieces right here, a little soy sauce, dip it in. The bomb. Oh yeah. So good. Thank you all for watching, following along. Living the dream, one love. Oh yeah, next up here, we're gonna get some of this bonito, wintertime bonito from La Jolla, going in the smoker, in the Traeger smoker. So I got my chunks right here. Nice, look at the meat, just beautiful. Took out all the bloodline, all the dark meat. I'm gonna put it in a marinade, you know how I do it. I'm going soy sauce and then Canadian maple syrup from the boat. The family that came in to Loretto, and I bartered with them some yellowfin tuna for some Canadian pure maple syrup. That's what I'm gonna use for the sweetener instead of honey. And then Jack's chili garlic, that's the good stuff. J-A-X, Jack's, local San Diego here. So first thing I'm gonna do is get my brine going. I'm gonna take a cup and a half of regular soy sauce, the full sodium. I like to use sometimes the low sodium. But you know what we're gonna do, is I got a lot of bonito. We're gonna do a full cup. So 4 of these half cups. Soy sauce goes in first. Then I'm gonna take my Jack's chili garlic here. The fresh stuff, fresh jar, the bomb. Like I said, local here, San Diego. I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons. This is extra spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 tablespoons. Now that, I'm gonna do about 4 tablespoons maple syrup out of this can here. The good stuff. Pure maple syrup, Canadian maple syrup. Love it, the barter move too. The family was super cool. They came in on a sailboat. Loretta, one of my last nights there, I had all that yellowfin tuna that I got from Captain Juan Cook, the legend. Okay, 4. Take my Japanese blade right here and chop up. So the shape that I'm gonna do, you know, makes a difference. So I think I'm gonna go into strips, like so. Kind of 1/2-inch square strips. That's how they're cutting the best. Long, nice and long. Any little pieces that fall off turn into some poke. Kind of doing some bigger pieces. Give it a test shot. Now that I got the bonito all chopped up and put in that brine of soy sauce, maple syrup, and Jack's chili garlic, I'm going to put the lid on it and let it soak in the fridge, in the marinade, in that brine overnight. Good night, good night, good night. Here it is. I got the bonito that's been brining overnight in that soy sauce, chili garlic, maple syrup, Canadian maple syrup. Get it put on the rack right here. And then I'll set up the fan, about a 1/2 hour each side, 45 minutes, make the pellicle skin. Looking good. Been about a 1/2 hour in front of the fan on this first side for the bonito. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it so I can get the pellicle skin on the other side. And then I'm going to throw it on the smoker for about 45 minutes to an hour. I like to keep my stuff real moist so I don't smoke it that long. That's also why I did the thicker cuts of pieces, to keep that moisture and not let it get dried out. Just hot smoked bonito here, fresh caught from the solo skip by yours truly, Mikey, SD Fishing Tips. Oh yeah, here we go, check it out. It's been about a 1/2 hour each side. Make the pellicle skin, get it ready for the Traeger smoker. Bring it downstairs. Traeger's ready to go. I want it at 225, 250. It's a little hot right now. It's burning off the coals from before, or the pellets. Put this on. Go, let that smoke. The smoker's at 230 right now, that's good. Let it go for about 20-30 minutes, flip it over, another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, pull it off. Alright, a little hot at 269, but it's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Looking good. Okay, 244, been about 45 minutes. There we go. Smoked bonito on the Traeger here. See, they're done to different wellnesses. There's the back, that's the most well done. Yeah, here, looking good, looking perfect. You saw it here, bonito, it's a great fish. So I'll pull these pieces off, put them in the Pyrex right here, and then be able to give them out to my friends. This is my favorite though, hot smoked bonito with those local chili garlic, Jack's chili garlic, Canadian maple syrup. I'm liking the maple syrup now the best for the sweetener. the soy sauce in that brine, pellicle skin, and then Traeger smoker. Make some smoked fish dip, smoked fish spring rolls.